Humans of the cardboard, welcome back to Just Nuts, guys. Today we've got our reveal for the effects on the new Dandelion card. If you guys don't know, the classic Dandelion is one of those insane cards that became super broken as we moved into specifically Link format, but also Synchro as well. It was a card that, like, when it's sent to the graveyard, it summons you 2 tokens, and it's not once per turn. So if you can keep churning it out, it just keeps giving you bodies on bodies on bodies. It had to go. And now we get a new one. It's a V-Jump promo. It was stated that it's supposed to help Slifer the Sky Dragon, but let's get into it. I love its design. I've always loved the Dandelion's design. They're so cute. Okay, so this is Dandy White Lion. It's a level 3 Earth Plant effect monster. 300 for the stats. You can only use the effect of this card's name once per turn, and during the turn you activate this effect, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck. Pretty brutal restriction there. No extra deck monsters whatsoever. Here we go. If this card is sent from the hand or field to the graveyard, you can special summon 3 white fluff tokens, plant type, wind, level 1/0/0 tokens in defense position. That is it. That is everything. And yeah, it's pretty simple. I mean, long story short, I mean, this card just gives you 3 tokens to tribute for Slifer the Sky Dragon. That's basically it. Slifer is still a pretty powerful card, all things considered. He's a pretty nasty floodgate on the field. There was a time where the Royal Knights were actually able to, like, kind of get, I don't know about tops, but like winning their locals, topping their locals. I don't know how many actually like performed at a regional level, but going first, it's a pretty powerful play, and depending on the format, there are definitely some decks that would struggle mightily with this Slifer the Sky Dragon play, which is pretty huge. So, yeah, there's not much else to speak on this here. I love the design of this card, but let's just be honest, being locked out of the extra deck pretty much kills any competitive viability of this card. Plus, the fact that it needs to be sent from hand or field to grave, but you can't use its effect the same turn that you summon from the extra deck is brutal, because that means we can't even link this off for a Link 1, which would have made it super easy to trigger this card and get a bunch of free tokens, but it is what it is. I mean, there's an argument they could have just made this card like a once per duel and not had it restrict from the extra deck, right? Not restrict you from going into the extra deck. Play it in Plant Link, right? Kind of thing, for a bunch of free material, but it is what it is. It's fine. I'm not too beat up about it. It's still a cool card. I still like the lore of it. It gives me hope that they could make more Dandelion type cards in the future. But for now, this is pretty much just specifically here for Slifer the Sky Dragon, or technically any real Egyptian god based deck. So it's more fun than anything else. But that's literally it. Nothing else going on today. Just want to get this out to you here. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I'm hearing down the grapevine that just in terms of how the schedules are lining up, this next week should be a pretty big week for Yu-Gi-Oh! Reveals. Potentially the Salamangreat cards, the first wave of the Salamangreat cards to be dropped, the next wave of Animation Chronicle in the OCG could be lining up, as well as the first cover reveals for the next core set after Duelist Nexus. So we could be in store for a lot this week. I will keep you posted on anything news-wise as far as that stuff is concerned. So stay subscribed for that, or sub if you haven't yet. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Peace.